Have you ever felt trapped in a conversation? Like you're replaying a game where the rules keep changing and you always set up to lose? You argue, you explain yourself, you pour out your heart, but nothing ever gets resolved. In fact, it usually gets worse. You're left feeling drained, confused, and questioning your own sanity. What if I told you there's a way to end this cycle? A move so powerful it instantly disarms the person controlling the game. It's not a clever comeback or a perfectly crafted argument. It's silence. When you're dealing with someone who thrives on drama and control, your reactions are their fuel. Your anger, your tears, your desperate attempts to be understood, that's what they feed on. It confirms their power over you. They provoke you just to get a response. Any response. Because it keeps you engaged in their toxic dance. They know exactly which buttons to push to make you react. And every time you do, you give them exactly what they want. You're playing their game, on their turf, by their rules. But the moment you go silent, everything changes. The game stops. The power dynamic shifts so suddenly it gives them emotional whiplash. Think about it. All their tactics are designed to get a reaction from you. They insult you to make you defensive. They twist your words to make you clarify. They play the victim to make you feel guilty. These are all traps designed to pull you back into the chaos. When you offer nothing but silence, none of their moves work. It's like they're throwing a ball against a wall, expecting it to bounce back. But instead, it just drops to the ground. At first, your silence will confuse them. They'll think, what's going on? This isn't how the script is supposed to go. They expected a fight, an argument, some kind of emotional outburst. Your non-reaction is a pattern interrupt. It throws them completely off balance. They can't read you. They can't predict your next move because you're not making one. This uncertainty is the first crack in their armor of control. Then, the confusion will quickly turn to frustration and even desperation. They will escalate their tactics. The insults might get nastier. The accusations more wild. They might try love bombing, suddenly becoming sweet and apologetic, promising to change. This is not a genuine change of heart. This is a frantic attempt to get a reaction, any reaction, to prove they still have a hold on you. They are testing you, trying to find the one button that still works. They'll try to bait you by saying things like, "See? You can't even talk to me. You're being childish." Or so you're just going to give me the silent treatment. How mature. Don't fall for it. This is just another manipulation, designed to shame you into responding. Inside their mind, a full-blown panic is setting in. Their sense of control is slipping through their fingers, and it terrifies them. A person who needs to control others is often deeply insecure. Their entire self-worth is built on their ability to influence and manipulate the people around them. Your silence is a direct challenge to that. It communicates something powerful. Your words have no effect on me. Your games don't work anymore. You do not control my emotional state. This is the key. Your silence isn't a punishment. It's not the silent treatment used to manipulate someone. It's a boundary. It's you taking your power back. You are consciously choosing not to participate in a dynamic that is harmful to you. You are detaching from the chaos and reclaiming your inner peace. Your silence is a statement that says, I am no longer available for this drama. As they realize their old tricks are useless, they are forced to confront the one thing they've been avoiding themselves. Without your reactions to distract them, they are left alone with their own behavior, their own emptiness. The void they were trying to fill with your emotional energy is now staring back at them. This is an incredibly uncomfortable place for a manipulative person to be. They can't project their issues onto you anymore. They can't blame you for their feelings because you're not giving them anything to work with. This is why your silence is so potent. It's not about winning an argument. It's about ending the war. It's about stepping off the battlefield entirely. By refusing to engage, you are not just protecting your peace. You are dissolving their power. They can't control what they can connect with. Your silence severs that toxic connection. They might eventually go into a rage, or they might collapse into a puddle of self-pity. They might even try to turn other people against you, painting you as the cold, unfeeling one. Let them. Anyone who believes their side of the story without hearing yours was untruly on your side to begin with. The people who matter will see your strength and respect your boundary. But what happens next for you? In the quiet space you've created, you can finally hear your own thoughts again. You can start to heal. You can reconnect with who you are outside of their chaotic orbit. You'll notice your anxiety decreasing. You'll feel your energy returning. You're no longer wasting it on pointless battles. You are investing it back into yourself. Choosing silence is one of the hardest and most courageous things you can do, especially when you've been conditioned to react. It will feel unnatural at first. You'll have to fight the urge to defend yourself or explain your position. But every time you choose silence, you strengthen that muscle. You reinforce your own boundary. Remember, they built their entire kingdom on your reactions. The moment you go silent, that kingdom collapses. They can't read you, they can't provoke you, and they can't pull you back into their cycle. Your silence becomes this impenetrable fortress that they can't breach. It is the one thing they cannot manipulate, and that is why it is the ultimate end to their power. You're not just being quiet. You're speaking a new language, the language of self-respect, and it's the one language they will never understand. Thank you so much for watching. If this video resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content on reclaiming your power and building a life of peace. Share your experiences with the power of silence in the comments below. Let's support each other on this journey. See you in the next video.